Okay, good day guys. Today I'm going to teach you how to add a person image into another background image. Okay, this is the final result. So as you can see, this is a person that I add behind a background, and this is the before the effect, and this is the after the effect. It's very simple. Okay, so first of all, you need to add in the background image and the person image. So this is a Saudi Arabia lady, and this is another place is in Greece. Okay, it's very simple. The first thing we should do is we will edit this lady here. Okay, let me get my okay, this is the one. Okay, let me save this as okay, we'll open this again. Okay, how are we going to edit this one? First of all, you double click on this background here to make it a layer so it's unlocked. Otherwise you cannot do the editing. Okay, the easiest way actually is use the magic wand. So we'll just select the area outside here and just delete it. But make sure the area that we delete does not affect the image of the person. Something like this. Okay, so something like this, and something like this. Okay, we also can delete the area inside here, somewhere in between. Okay, so we'll try to delete this area also, and also some of the gray area here. Okay, the gray area we'll try to delete it. Okay, so now what we can do here is we try to use the Ctrl+ button to enlarge the image. Okay, now we will use the eraser button here. Make sure you select this one instead of this one. So you can see there's a lighter area here. And select a smaller one, something like this. Okay, so we'll start to delete it. Okay, make sure we don't touch the person head as much. Try to make it just like that. Just softly and do it slowly. Okay, make sure don't affect the area so much. Okay, we try to use the dark area first, and we'll try to delete it until this portion here. Okay, then we'll try to use this one by using a very small size here, something like this. Just a neat adjustment like that. Just a very soft touch like that. So just so it looks more realistic, just like that. So we try to go along the edge a bit to make it more realistic. Okay, just like that. Go along the edge here, just like that, softly around the edge. Okay, so you can see there's a certain area here that we do not want. We just use the magic wand and delete it as well. Okay, you can undo it if it's too much. something like this. So once we get the satisfied result, so we'll use this rectangular marquee tool and just drag it and press Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste it over here, something like this. Okay, then we'll position it something like this. Okay, depends on which area you want to put it. You can always flip it horizontally. Okay, if you really need to flip this background, just double click here, and you can always use the file and transform and flip it horizontally, just like that. Okay, this is the white area we do not want, so we just delete it. Okay, once you are here, so the first thing we need to do is we need to add in some blending, some effect here. First of all is the gradient. So you'll get a blending between the background and the person. So we'll use something like lighter color. We'll change this to light yellow, just like that. Okay, then we'll change this to soft light. So we'll get something like this, but it's too much. We'll reduce the opacity. Okay, or we can just change it the other way around, the orange on the upper part, something like this, and we can reduce the opacity a bit so it doesn't look too much, so it's blend a bit. Then the next thing we'll add is the level or the curve here. Okay, the curve here is, always try to remember to add something like S shape, something like this. Okay, another thing I try to show you other than curve. Okay, I will delete this one. You can also add this level, which is easier to control. Okay, you got three parts here. The first part actually is the dark area. They will darken it, something like this. And the middle part is the medium bright. They will brighten it or darken it. Okay, and the brighter part will brighten it. So you'll make the whole image look very strong and clear and nicely displayed. Okay, now we'll see before and after the gradient and after the levels like that. Okay, so okay, as you can see, the gradient is a bit too much. We'll reduce the opacity. Okay, next thing is we will go to this person, this lady here. We'll do some blending effect. Okay, they will have drop shadow, inner shadow, and outer glow, and inner glow as well. These four will play around. Okay, so we'll try the first one with the drop shadow. We'll try to increase the size here. As you can see, there's a black part here, so we do not want it to be too much. We just want it to look a bit darken here, and we reduce a bit the opacity, something like that. A bit of shadow here, but we don't want to make it too obvious, so just a light shadow. Whereas for the inner shadow, now we try to hide. You can see the inner shadow is good to make it more realistic. So it's a black color. Will increase the size. We'll see what's the difference. Okay, just like that. And for outer glow, we'll see if it hide it, come like that. So you can see there's a yellow, too much yellow here. We'll try to increase the size and reduce the opacity. Okay, so we'll try to increase the size while reduce the opacity. And for inner glow, you can see here before and after. Okay, inner glow will try to add a bit of bright yellow, but it also increase the size. So we'll try to reduce the opacity as well. So okay, now we'll see before the effect and after the effect. So everything looks more realistic. So everything blends well, and that's it. So you can save the file as the merge here, and we can resave in JPEG file. Okay, lastly, before I end this lesson, I will show you just one more effect that you can add to make the whole picture something different, which is hue saturation. Okay, this is to give you a different color to the whole picture. So you can always change back to 0 to get the original one. So we want to change the whole picture to something like purple color. Then we try to reduce the saturation like that, so it looks more realistic. Okay, so obviously the human is a bit too greenish yellow, so what we can do is we can pull this to the below the layer, so we cover the background here, so you get something different from the original one. So this is something a bit different. Obviously you can add another hue saturation, which is to cover the person here. Okay, whereas this one we try to change the person not some weird color. Okay, this is the original color. We try to change it to a bit reddish here, just like that, and reduce the saturation. Okay, so this effect actually will cover the rest of the layer here. So we want to make sure this only cover this layer, so we'll use a clipping mask. Okay, you can right click and create a clipping mask. You see an arrow here, or another way I show you is you can click the alternate button. You can see this thing here, you press on it, so actually will clip onto this lady here. So you see before and after, so you get a different color for the lady here. Okay, we can always try to do some testing here. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.